Hey guys, so today I have my what I wore last week, and this includes both Christmas and New Year's fragrance of the day. So this is exciting for me to do. So I received Merakai Serenity by Patek Maison from my boyfriend for Christmas. This is a niche perfume, super fruity, like kiwi, citrus, passion fruit smelling to me. It's absolutely stunning. I wore this 3 days in a row though. So this was my Christmas perfume because I received it on Christmas and I hadn't sprayed a fragrance on yet. I received it in the morning. As you do, you typically open your gifts in the morning. So I wore this 3 days in a row. So that was Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then I'm like, okay, maybe I should give it a break. So I pulled out my Victoria's Secret Bombshell Passion. You can see how much I've used. It's down to here. I kind of want to get a backup bottle. This is absolutely beautiful to me. I actually wore this one Christmas maybe 4 years ago. So this has notes of cassis, peony, and rose. So you get this fruity, tart, yet sweet cassis, which is like a berry note. And almost to me like a tartness like cranberries. It's almost like you get cranberries and berries in with that same thing. And then peony, like that pink, fruity, like light, very feminine peony fragrance, and you get the rose. Almost reminds me of a jammy raspberry rose fragrance. Some of those can be off-putting to me, but this one is stunning. This gets compared to Good Girl, the red bottle one. Thankfully, I get none of the Good Girl DNA. I don't like Good Girl, the original, and it seems like the flankers that I've smelt have the same DNA, and I don't like it. This has those notes that I just mentioned, and it doesn't have that like Good Girl smell. It said it smells like Angel Nova, which I have yet to smell. Some compare it also to, I'm just trying to give you ideas. Trésor, Midnight Rose Trésor by Lancôme. This is different though. It's brighter, it's tart. It's absolutely stunning, and I wore this for Christmas like 4 years ago because it smells like kind of Christmassy to me. Like you get that cranberry smell to it, and I love it. It's fruity, it's beautiful. You get that beautiful like berry tartness with sweetness and rose. It's gorgeous. So then I wore Pink Supremacy by Afnan, and this is a rose musk perfume. So it's a musky rose. So you're going to get that clean muskiness. And this has a rose that is... Okay, this is compared to Rose's Musk by Montal or Mancera. I always get those confused. What the heck? I had a small one from Scentbird of Rose's Musk. I wore it out, used the entire thing, and I still to this day want a full bottle. This is not reminding me of that though. Maybe a bit, but it's not. From what my memory tells me, they're different. Now I may need to get a side-by-side. I am planning, that's on my wish list, Rose's Musk, because it was just so stunning. I actually got compliments. Out here where I live, you don't get many compliments. It's not really normal to have anyone say anything, but it was actually one of my customers, and she was like, wow, you smell amazing. And I'm like, figures I'm not wearing an Avon perfume today. Just kidding. But it was Rose's Musk, and she thought it smelled amazing. And This is just like it says. It's pure roses and muskiness. It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. This has really good longevity as well. I actually really like it. And then the next day I wore Tempting Paradise by Sofia Vergara. All her perfumes, by the way, have been discontinued. You can still get this one, a 1 ounce. This is a 1 ounce. You can see how much I used. This is fruity. I just read the notes. See, to me, this has like that tropical fruitiness. You really get a lot of tropical. It says there's coconut milk in here. Maybe in the deep, deep base. Helping give it this creaminess. But you're not going to get like a ton of coconut in here. So I actually really like that about this. It's a summery, happy perfume. So again, I've been wearing this as happy perfume because I love it. I'll probably get a backup bottle of this as well because it's like $10 right now for a 1 ounce on FragranceNet. My dog is literally dreaming right now. And she's right by my phone. Oh no. She's dreaming. Alright, I'm gonna hope she stops soon. I can see it on my I might have to cut some of this out. Alright. Anyway, this is a tropical fruity goodness. It's like that passion fruit mango type smell. Absolutely beautiful. I love this one. So you can get this for only like $10. I think that's a hidden gem in my opinion. And the So Very Sofia, that it actually was carried by Avon, but you can find it on FragranceNet, is only $10. I let mine go and I kind of regret it. So I may buy that one again as well. So then, make sure this doesn't have any. Do I really need to spray Alien? We kind of know what it smells like. If you don't though, it's hard to explain this one. So, my New Year's Eve perfume was Alien by Terry Mugler. To me, this is a soapy jasmine with like this almost peppery aspect to it, which makes it smell almost foreign or alien, otherworldly. The Alien DNA, it's so hard to explain unless you have smelt it. Because it does almost smell alien. It's not of this world, kinda. This is stunning. It's almost got that intense jasmine. Like, you're getting so much jasmine and it's like intense. It's indolic, almost like raw. You know what I mean? And it's almost got this snap of like pepper or something to it. With the soapiness of like a really intense jasmine. But then in the base you get this amber cashmere. Especially in the dry down, you'll get that more out. I love this in the winter, or I mean in the summer, because it really pulls out that warm amber cashmere softness. But wearing this in the winter was very lovely as well. And I'm down to here. This bottle, I don't think it's the newest formulation, to be honest. It's not the original formulation that we knew and loved, but I don't think this is the newest formulation either. I'm worried to get the newest bottle, but I don't know. I think it'll be fine. I have a tiny mini of the OG with the Terry Mugler name on the box. So I may do a side-by-side between this one, and a newest formulation. I may just get a small bottle of the newest formulation. And let you know if there's truly any difference. There's been so much talk about that in our community. And then, so I honestly, because this stayed on, this is a beast. It stayed on me the next day as well. until I showered, and I did not write down what I wore after that. So it was Alien in the morning still, and then I don't remember what I wore after my shower. And then the next day I wore Now Women. This is, I think this is Rave Now. And it's the pink bottle by, is this Lattafa? I think this is Lattafa. So this is supposed to be the dupe of Burberry Her. I've never smelt Burberry Her. When I first got this, it didn't smell how it does now. This was one that definitely had to sit for a while. It smelled like it hadn't even fully come to a smell yet. It was like a shell of a smell. Now, I almost get this milky strawberry. And I don't get the reference to the Baccarat Rouge DNA. It's kind of airy, fluffy, cloudy, but it's not the same as Baccarat Rouge in my opinion. You get this beautiful airiness, creaminess with a bit of strawberry. It's beautiful. I actually really like this one. I will be testing this more and more, and I'm hoping as it sits more, it gets even better. All my videos, she's snoring. So this was a really good one. And definitely you need to let this one sit when you first get it. It's not, at least in my experience, it was not fully developed yet in the smell. It smelled kind of weird, to be honest, and didn't really smell good. And it smelled like a shell, like it hadn't fully developed yet. But now I like it. It's like a milky, cloudy fragrance with maybe some strawberry. It is very pretty. Alright guys, so that was what I wore the week between Christmas and New Year. Before that, I actually have a whole list of what I wore the week before that. If you're interested, let me know. I'm behind on all my videos as usual. Let's smell them all together. Yeah, that smells a little weird. Alright. Alright guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye.